Previously in Javier for Hire.
Well, this is exactly where round 3 takes place. All contestants will be visiting Rocky in groups of 2, assigned by a random generator.
Any contestant who becomes a bad customer will get eliminated.
Which of the 16 of you have spare headphones for me to borrow?
I think Patrick has one.
Huh? Why is there no sound or light? Ugh, I must have forgot to charge it last night. Sorry, Rocky.
Patrick?
Back when I was in middle school, my friend. Wait, how do I say Maddie?
Sure, Xavier. I think your friend is good.
Anyways, we had archery class together and we made this nice friend from the class next door who is a few years older than us, and her name is also Zelda.
That sounds sweet. I also grew up taking archery classes. I mean, how else would I get into the Olympics, right?
True. I wonder how my old friend Zelda is doing right now. Did she end up marrying the guy she was dating when she was too busy to hang out with me? Anyways, do you have a way on helping me find where Zelda is right now?
I may. But what is her last name?
Maybe something like Highland? And there was no Facebook or any social medias like that back then.
My last name is Highland.
This line is too busy. I think I'll have to miss Rocky's once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of performing at a pharmacy store. While I don't think I'll get eliminated rule-wise, this round seems kind of pointless.
Anyways, I need to buy something for my 3rd anniversary with Link.
This sounds similar to Mr. Krabs, so change into the clothes I have in my bag, and we'll walk out using the back entrance.
Huh? Are you trying to stop Rocky? Rocky's our friend.
Lotso, do you even know what the goal of this run is? Get back in the store!
It's really nice of you to drive all the way from Toronto to support me.
Thank you. You're an inspiring role model to all the teens out there, especially my daughter.
You look really nice, even without the Tadanomi Karasuma costume.
By the way, you two look like Daniela Monet and Dakota Johnson in green hair.
Thank you, Rocky. We love you.
Wow, you guys have a lot.
This is for our soccer team. We all played really well.
Please, no more than 10 items. I don't think I can keep singing without losing my voice.
Sucking too hard on the lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down.
Now I hear it, your voice is kinda similar to Rocky's.
Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down.
That was some nice singing, Rocky. Looking forward to hear you sing on an actual stage.
For the first contestant leaving today, he treated me like a celebrity, and not a friend. Player 6, eliminated.
I guess that's it for all of Rocky's middle school friends.
I think if Friendship Game were to take place 10 years ago, I would probably end up like Lotso today.
Because of your carelessness, Jan just removed me from her story and unfollowed me. Tell Mr. Krabs that I want to terminate my contract. I don't want to work with you guys ever again. And for this trip, they almost ruined my bus experience by forgetting to charge their headphones. Player 3, eliminated. The game has reached my expectations. Maybe I can eliminate you after this round.
But most of the contestants are single. Zelda is gonna be the odd one out. I'm worried that she's not gonna last long in the game.
With Maddie getting kicked out of her old space by rich landlords, I would tell you, if you're rich, it'll be all rigged in favor of you.
Zelda will stay safe. There will be lots of time for you to find out if she's the Zelda from your middle school years.
Welcome all to a completely new phase of Friendship Game. Starting this round, contestants will have to put together a lot of work in order to succeed in the game.
For the next round, contestants will be hosting a party for Rocky, as his exact birthday is next Wednesday, the 22nd.
So we get to party too?
That's right, although some of you will be partying in a different way from others. We will assign some of you to be mentors for contestants' party groups, and some others will be serving some of my friends, who will be watching the game behind a giant screen in the break room.
Who are your friends? Can you give us some hints?
You'll get to know them in a second.
But What if we were to only be the contestants' mentors?
You'll still have the right to find out when contestants invite these VIPs to their party.
So, like, contestants can do any type of party they want?
Yes, although there are a couple of rules. 1. Each group must contain minimum 3 people, and there must be at least 3 different groups. 2. The only person they are required to invite to the party is me. They can invite Naruto, Nagisa, and Ataru, as well as any VIP, but not any guards except for their own mentor guard. Once anyone mentioned above gets invited, they cannot be uninvited. 4. Party ideas are copyrighted on a first-come first-served basis. Once a group has decided on a certain party idea, other groups cannot do the same thing. Any contestant who fails to join a group of 3 or more people will get eliminated. The mentor must be present to the party, although contestants must be in charge of most of the party preparation. Group disbanding and switching are allowed if there are at least 3 groups remaining. But if they fail to join a new group, they will also get eliminated. There is no winning or losing between parties. This is a round for contestants to show their personal and group contributions to friendship with me.
So, other than failing to join a group, can they get eliminated for poorly preparing or executing a certain part of the party?
Yes, they will. Party poopers will leave the party with restraining orders.
But the idea of no winning or losing is great. It will make contestants focus more on how much they can contribute, instead of sabotaging other groups to help them win.
Thank you for the compliment. Anyways, here's our assignment for you guards.
Welcome to RTS, Princess Rosalina. Welcome to RTS, Taylor Swift.
Welcome all to Rocky Thatcher Studios. Rocky and friends are currently explaining to the contestants about round 4. They will be able to join you in a short moment.
In case anything goes wrong with the elevators, please split yourself into 2 groups, and may each group please choose their own elevator.
Squish in. I don't have a lot of space.
Sure, let's make some space for Rosalina.
I like spending time with you. I'm anxious, it's too much too soon. Analyzing everything you do as a sign that you like me, so I like you too.
Had a lucky childhood. I grew up without a dad. They somehow never got a jury. Since we escaped this earthquake, my childhood become a cake. Dying out with me, stick after stick. They've never gone on a break. Spot might be where I be, but your path is one without fleas.
So we can give and take attentions, and share in the happiness and sadness. But am I mistaken about where you want this to end?
You were a friend, someone to help me be a better one than I am. Don't let my expectations get out of hand and crush us again. We'll be free to begin again. Begin again. We'll be free to begin again.
Begin again.
We'll be free to begin again.
Welcome all to Day 6, aka Round 4 of Friendship Game.
Starting today, we'll be entering a completely new phase of the game where instead of daily challenges, you all will be going through a challenge that will last about a whole week long.
But before we reveal what Round 4 will be about, do any of you know what day is May 22nd?
Rocky's 30th birthday!
That's correct, Trip. In Round 4, contestants will split into groups to host parties for Rocky.
So, will our parties take place on Rocky's exact birthday?
Doesn't have to. Plus, Wednesday's only 3 days away from now.
So, what day do we have to host our party by?
For now, Round 5 will begin on Tuesday, May 28th, aka Day 13 out of 30 of Friendship Game. Since Mondays, including tomorrow and next Monday, are break days, the latest day for parties to be held will be Day 12, aka Sunday, May 26. However, in the case of any unexpected events happening, it can be moved to the Monday.
All contestants will be able to form their own groups. However, there must be a minimum of 3 different groups and each group must have no less than 3 people.
All contestants that are unable to join groups will be eliminated. So please, work up on your social skills when requesting to join groups.
So, what ways will contestants get eliminated, other than not joining groups?
If you failed to host your party at the correct time, failed to make sure all invited guests are present, or poorly preparing certain party components such as food, games, or admission tickets to certain places, everyone wanna say it?
Out of here with a restraining order.
Is there a limit on what types of parties can be hosted?
Basically anything that's not NSFW, violence, drugs, porn, gossip, you know it.
Party ideas are also copyrighted on a first-come, first-served basis. So please secure your ideas as soon as possible.
Do we have to invite all of you to our parties?
The only one that you must invite is me, while inviting Ataru, Nagisa, and Naruto is strongly recommended.
Will party groups compete with each other?
No, there will be no rankings for parties after they're done. The main focus of this round is your ability to contribute to Friendship with Rocky as an individual and as a group.
Not only will you be choosing your own partners, but you will also be choosing your own mentor guard, who will provide you with advice useful for your parties.
However, each mentor can only help one group, so if you have a favorite guard, please finalize your groups quickly.
That is also it for our briefing today, so good luck on finding your partners. Welcome to Friendship Game.
Friendship Game is a 7-round obstacle course for 18 of Rocky's ex-friends to learn from their past wrongs, as well as to learn new skills for securing not only their friendships with Rocky, but also friendships with other people they meet down the road of life.
However, if contestants break certain rules listed for each round, they will be eliminated. Eliminated contestants will receive an indefinite restraining order issued by me.
And how many contestants are still left?
14 of them.
Where's Sinjin? I heard from Trina that she and Sinjin participated in some type of game that can help them win back friendship from some famous celebrity. Yes, Sinjin's still alive.
Where's Peach and Daisy? I missed them.
Where are you, Peach and Daisy?
We sisters are in Italy right now.
Speaking of sisters, why isn't Rosalina with you?
I'm an unlockable character. Players are supposed to finish the Italy part first before unlocking me. I'll join the gang in Spain.
By the way, what's wrong with Tori? She looks upset.
Yeah.
If Sinjin didn't get his face stuck in the soda machine, all the teachers in the Hollywood Arts wouldn't leave before Trina's audition, leaving a hallucinated psychoids to let Trina in Hollywood Arts. If Trina didn't get into Hollywood Arts, she wouldn't get to perform the big showcase. If Trina never got the opportunity to perform the big showcase, I wouldn't get to sub for her.
Therefore, if it wasn't Sinjin and Trina, Tori would have never got in Hollywood arts and make all those amazing friends.
Peach and I used to be Trina's streak victims.
Yeah, she would spam like 3 streak pics a day back when Snapchat streaks were a thing. You know, we used to have streaks together, and it was pretty nice at first. However, we kinda got fed up with it and didn't want to extend it anymore.
But that stupid Trina freaking kept one-sided streaks with us for like 4 months, even after we sent nothing back.
And yep, it had to be done.
And so we unfriended her from Snapchat. But then this beauty started spamming us on other social medias as a result, and so we blocked her for good. And it felt so much better.
Oh, don't worry, streaks aren't really much of a thing anymore.
Looks like I was right when I made Oliver win the Miley Stewart friendship game. You know, trends are kind of a factor of luck sometimes.
Levi!
Do you want to be in a group together?
As long as you don't mind me being captain.
As Rocky's sister, why not? Also, do you have an idea on a party type yet?
Trick-or-treating. I never got to trick-or-treat with him growing up. So now's the chance.
Who else do you want in our group? Just don't get Mr. Krabs, Coach Carr, or Crackmeyer.
I will go for Rachel since she knows a lot about fashion. Zelda seems to be another good candidate too. And so is Toby. A group of 5 may seem like a lot, but we'll see who's available.
Are you guys still looking for one more?
Yes, Rachel.
Thank you so much.
We're planning to do a Halloween trick-or-treating party. We would love to have you strengthen our party with your fashion knowledge.
Is there anybody else you guys want to invite?
We want to invite Zelda and Toby into our group as well.
Sinjin, you must join my group.
How many people are currently in your group?
Just one. Me. I'm the captain.
Sure, I would like to join Captain Trina's group.
Hey, Toby. Do you want to join Team Trina?
Huh? But if it were Toby being captain, then sure, but Trina?
Yeah, Trina, why don't you just let Toby plan all this?
Do you have a party idea?
I'm going to take Rocky to the giant Waffle Town fair, aka Disneyland in Waffle Town.
This sounds nice, especially since there's not too much we really have to do other than the venue itself.
Hey Eugene. Do you have anybody else in your group yet? I would love it if we could be a group of 2.
What party ideas do you have, Poe?
I want to cook up a feast in my Chinese restaurant. Rocky and the co-hosts will definitely love our efforts.
That sounds nice. I think Rocky deserves the fanciest party this round. But if I don't get to bring any leftover money over to this round, I think I would like something in return.
Sorry Eugene, but I don't think the stuff you bought would help our party really much.
I don't really mind the other groups taking it, just as long as they're not losers like Velma.
Hey Toby, wanna join us? We're gonna go trick-or-treating.
Sorry, but I already made a deal with Trina. But I would love to join you guys next round.
Maybe we can still go for Zelda.
Poe and I are doing a Chinese feast. We would like to invite a couple more cooks to help.
Sorry, Eugene, but cooking isn't my best.
I know where we need you. What if we have you perform a song or 2 at the feast?
How is that gonna work? We're all supposed to sit with Rocky and enjoy the feast?
When you go to a restaurant, the food isn't immediately served to you once you sit down. I would like you to sing a song or 2 to Rocky and his friends before we serve our appetizer.
Sure, that sounds nice. I guess I'll join Team Paul and Krabs.
But, where are we gonna get more chefs? I see that everyone else is having a good time with their own groups.
Sorry, Quagmire, but our group's already full.
Yes, Trip, I know what you're thinking. But I promise I won't be like that. I have a friendship game to win too, and I know what Rocky's expectations are.
No being inappropriate, or not only Rachel, and I will slap you, but also kick your crotch out of our group. Do you understand?
Yes, sure. May I also know what your group's doing?
Trick-or-treating with 100% safe for work costumes.
I'm interested.
Did we ever say you could get in?
Levi, give him a chance.
Why are we giving this porn-addict a chance?
Because the captain said so. As long as we stand firm against sexual immorality, we'll be safe.
Is this everyone in your group?
We also want to invite Zelda to our group.
You may want to take a look at the bleachers. I was so close. I was so close. If only Zelda was in this group. It wasn't that long ago when we finally started talking again. Zelda better stay for another couple of rounds, so I can work with her.
Fine, I guess we'll keep it to the four of us then.
Which one of us do you want as your mentor?
I think this guy was the waiter from when I went to Sushi Sea. I would choose Xavier since he looks familiar.
Yeah, Xavier seems nice and intelligent.
Sure, let's go.
Hey, Coach Carr, are you currently in a group yet?
No, not yet. Nobody wants me. I don't think I'll join Trip's group because of Levi. And I just feel kind of weird how Trina is captain in her own group. What other groups even are there?
There's my group. Our team members also include Poe and Candace. We're currently needing a cook, so if you can help us with some cooking, then you can join.
I can cook if you need me, so I'm down.
Alright, me, Poe, Candace, and Coach Carr. Let's go to the garage to see who will be our mentor.
Is this everyone that's left?
I guess yes.
I mean, this group is pretty stacked. Janice's amazing laughs, and Zelda's archery and social network. Should I really ask Rocky if I can stay for another round? It seems like the contestants still aren't close enough to each other. We have entered the game for like a whole week. But once we leave the studio, we just keep going with our lives and that's it.
I noticed a pattern in round 4's groupings. All the ones that were really close to Rocky at one point formed their own groups. All the ones that have common interests or values form their own groups. But what about the ones that don't really have much in common with other contestants, and were never that close with Rocky to start? Then they would probably get left out, but maybe they have improved social skills, and the ability to maintain other friend networks that they can bring to the stage. Does anybody have anything you never got to do with Rocky?
Trick-or-treating.
Well, this is a cool idea, but we're nowhere close to Halloween.
We can ask Rocky for permission to use studio costumes.
And what if you don't get permission?
Hey, Trip. If that doesn't work, can we use our own costumes?
Sure. All we need is the vibe.
And where are we gonna get kids and houses to trick-or-treat at?
All kids like Halloween. Why would that be a problem?
But what about the house decorations?
I'm afraid Xavier's right.
We'll bring our own.
Congratulations to Xavier, Sabrina, Beast, and Hermione. I wish you four the best on working with the contestants.
Thanks, Rocky. What are the sticky notes for?
These are for writing the contestants' balances from last round. After you guys finish writing, please stick them on the respective contestants' locker.
I can probably get a white shirt for Levi. But I think I should have some good quality samples at home. And then a dark blue shirt for Jake Peralta. But who should be Jake Peralta? Maybe Xavier.
May all contestants please proceed to the main game room for a short briefing.
Sorry for the sudden briefing. I promise, this one is really short. And no, I'm not here to eliminate anybody. I'm just here to announce to you all, your budgets for this round. Every party group will receive $200 for party preparation. The contestants from each party group can also use their leftover shopping money from last round.
Unlike round 3, Leftover money cannot be accumulated to round 5, so use as much of it as you can. For anyone that's unsure of their balance after round 3, your balance is written on a sticky note on your locker.
Welcome to Ping's Cuisine. No matter is it just a simple Chinese takeaway or a whole wedding banquet, Ping's has it ready for you.
Look at this wall, there's like 100 dishes hung up.
This is our menu.
What dishes do you recommend?
Lobster, rock cod, Peking duck, fried whole chicken, and definitely dim sum.
This is pricey. Cole, you may have to make this whole feast on the house if you insist.
What harm does another few dollars per person do?
Eugene, I think the whole feast will cost at least $700 to $800.
Do you all want to shell out $100 to get it down?
Maybe if you also shell out $100.
Why me? I'm not a contestant. You are.
I'm afraid $100 is quite a bit. We all took time off work just to join the game. And we're just downsized to be cute and some or something cheaper.
That Japanese restaurant on TV sounds like a nice place.
But Rocky only gave us $100 to do the party.
And I don't think it's gonna work if we don't invite Naruto and Rocky's other friends.
Yeah, it's just not fun for Rocky that way.
I have an idea. The buffet. It can accommodate everyone's taste, while keeping our spendings low.
Eugene, there's no need to keep our spendings at only $50. You don't get to keep any leftover money for the next round.
But if we were to save up, then we could invite not just Naruto, Nagisa, and Nataru, but also some of the VIPs watching us. And best of all, not only will our total spending stay within range, but we can also keep our spending sources simple.
I'm ready for endless rounds of this. Thank you so much, Eugene. I love you.
Perfect. Let's go with Eugene's plan.
Hey Peach and Daisy, will you come back for some fried chicken?
Buffet with Mr. Krabs and Po sounds nice. But we still have to fine-tune our Italy stop of Mario Party Mobile a bit.
Look at that fried chicken. Is that your lunch?
Yeah, this is our lunch.
Lucky you, Peach and Daisy. I just want a bucket right now and finish the whole thing myself.
Sam, we're just eating, not feasting. Let's save the buffet party for the ones who truly enjoy themselves there.
Long time no see, Rod and Sheila.
You must be Officer Thatcher.
Are you trying to buy some snacks?
Yes, we are.
Is there something you want us to help?
Yes, but it's not police related. It's for a game that my friends and I are doing. My group is supposed to be recreate trick-or-treating, and I would like to ask if you guys are okay with us coming by your places.
Of course we'll let you guys come by. After all, we saved your lives that day. Shouldn't it be too hard for us to ask our parents?
What day will it be on?
For now, the date of the party is set to be on Friday, May 24th.
And what if the party were to be on a different day?
I can contact your parents if the party date were to be changed.
Nice seeing you, Officer Thatcher.
Hope to see you guys at your houses on the night of the 24th, for now.
First one here, Eugene. Any updates on your group?
Coach Carr, Po, Candace, and I host a buffet party. I'll be captain.
Do you want Ataru, Naruto, and Nagisa to join your party, or do you want just the 5 of us?
Of course we're inviting them. Without the 3 of them, our group won't be here where we are today.
Eugene, that's so thankful of you.
Anytime, Rocky.
Anyways, I would love to have another couple of my friends join the day with us. I'm not sure if you know them well, but you should take a look.
I made some freshly battered fish and chips. Anyone wants them? Get them before it gets cold.
I want it.
No need to fight. We made more than enough for everyone. But while we enjoy these golden fish and chips, let's introduce yourselves to your contestants so they can invite you guys to your parties.
I'm Carly.
I'm Sam.
And this is iCarly.
Wait, you forgot us. I'm Freddy, the camera guy.
And this is Gibby.
Just remember to not take your suit off.
I'm a huge foodie, so if you invite me to your food-themed parties, I could bring you and Rocky to lots of nice food places after one friendship game. I'm the fashion know-it-all Taylor Swift. Dressing well is important for getting good friendship, so I'm the right one to look for if you need help.
I'm Miley Stewart, formerly Hannah Montana. Beside me are my best friends Lily and Oliver.
You know, contestants, everyone makes mistakes sometimes. We used to be really good friends through elementary school, middle school, high school, and even college. Sure, I did something wrong later on, but I was willing to change, and presented a better version of myself in front of Miley. And here I am, one of Miley's best friends. Sorry to all other VIPs if I took a little too long.
No worries. But what you guys need to know is that there are still many other life skills you need to learn if you want to attract Rocky to have a long-term friendship with you. If you want to learn more, invite me, Dwight Schrute, to your party.
I'm Tori Vega. I'm an actor, singer, and dancer, and I taught Rocky dancing. Although I've already graduated from Hollywood Arts 6 years ago, I still stay very good friends with my friends from there to this day.
I'm Wii Fit Trainer, and I'm skilled at all sorts of sports, as well as yoga. Sports skills are always the best way to attract friends.
Does anybody else have anything to say?
I'm Princess Rosalina.
She has the most followers among the 18 of us.
Thanks for the compliment. It would be great if you would invite us, but if you already have other friends in mind, then no worries.
Secret ingredient to the best friendship with Rocky, yes. So, going for Carly, Sam, Freddy, and Gibby, oh yes.
Wait, Eugene, don't do Buffett.
What's going on?
Eugene, you don't have to worry about the budget. My dad said that he can cover anything that's on top of our current budget.
Rocky, can we change to a Chinese feast at Pink's Cuisine?
Yes, but before that, we should ask Eugene first. After all, he's the captain.
We were originally supposed to do a Chinese feast until we started to worry about the budget. Thank you so much, Post-Dad. We can do a Chinese feast again.
Also, Eugene, do you want to share with the rest of your group about the VIPs?
Since Rocky's friend Sam is a foodie, I want to invite her, as well as the rest of the iCarly gang. What do you guys think?
That sounds perfect. Let's stick with Mr. Krabs' plan. Chinese feast with co-host and the iCarly gang.
Just to remind you, you can't uninvite the co-hosts or the iCarly gang unless they voluntarily back out. From now until the day of the party, you can invite more VIPs. But each VIP can only attend one party. So you can't invite VIPs that have already been secured by other groups. Anyways, congratulations on being the first group to secure VIPs.
Well, of course, Chinese feast. I'm so going for that. And a feast isn't a feast without the rest of the gang. Good how it came back to Waffle Town in time.
Other than the four of us and Rocky, is there anyone else you want to invite?
Maybe let's keep it to the five of us. This is our party. The party between us and Rocky. Plus, the less people we have to manage, the less people we get expectations from, the better.
Huh? Who plans a party for Rocky like that?
If I were Rocky, I don't think I'll even go to this one at all.
Trina, you realize that if we were to run out of topics, then there's nobody that can help us out, right?
Why do we have to worry about topics when we have Sinjin? As long as he doesn't talk about bugs and internal organs, then he can liven up a crowd.
I used to be Oscar's godfather and took Rocky and the boys on road trips sometimes. Trina, I would really love to have Brandon and Oscar with me.
Okay, this is a problem that I think I should address before it's too late. If we invite too many people, we can't fit us all in one car. If we were to have more people than one car can fit, that chemistry, that bond is much weaker. I think that chemical reaction in friendship is really important.
Me, Trina, Toby, Sinjin, Rocky, Naruto aka Brendan, and Ataru aka Oscar. That's 7 people.
That's too many people. We only have 5-seat cars in our house. Unless I have my dad's friend.
I only drive a Jeep. It looks just like the Smash Team once.
I have a 7-seat van. Does that work?
Yeah, I guess.
If at any point, we need more than 7 people, we can rent a bigger car, or even a small shuttle.
But can we still stick with Brendan and Oscar, aka Naruto and Ataru?
If we have enough in the budget for their tickets, then sure. Worst case scenario, only Rocky can go.
Anna, Jake Peralta, Benetta, Harry Potter, and Natsu. How nice.
Gosh, Levi is basically Harry Potter 2.0. Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel. Thanks for recommending me to be Harry Potter.
Even you too, Levi?
You're welcome. That's my job.
Yeah, Rachel. Thanks for creating this Bayonetta costume for me.
Do you remember who to say thank you to?
Thanks, Rachel.
While Trip has probably known Rocky for a while, it makes more sense for Rachel to be captain. Especially since Halloween can't be Halloween without costumes. Only with Rachel being captain, the Halloween spirit can work out, even when we're 5 months away from Halloween.
Of course.
Xavier,
Rocky's appreciation towards team captains and team members is impartial as long as they all take part.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you doing with all those groceries from the last round?
I really have no idea. We're thinking of doing a Chinese feast, and they don't really go along.
I'm actually pretty good friends with your dear cook, SpongeBob. Would you like to give them to our group? After all, this is not a contest. Just because my group wins doesn't mean that your group loses. We thrive together.
Sure, go ahead. If Rocky doesn't get to have it, he'll still eliminate you anyway.
Do you guys have any idea on what type of party you want to do?
Just anywhere but ramen.
Why not ramen?
In case Rocky can't stand it. He's not that good with spice.
I know a really good restaurant with not too much spice.
Where?
You know what your heart wants.
At least the roast is good.
Who doesn't enjoy a warm Christmas dinner?
No, Janice, we're not wearing Christmas sweaters in late May.
But Team Rachel's going trick-or-treating.
Still, they can wear thinner costumes.
Or we can do a Thanksgiving dinner. You know, to thank Rocky and the co-host for organizing Friendship Game.
I mean, that could work. Plus, we don't have to organize a lot.
Since this round has no winning or losing, can I update you guys on the current situation on the party schedule?
Sure, if that helps.
All 4 groups have to host their parties by Sunday. Team Trina is taking Rocky to the Waffle Town Fair, so they have to do it during the weekend cause that's the only time it opens. Team Krabs has a grand Chinese feast they need to prepare. So they may probably want to go second last, right before the physically demanding Waffle Town Fair. As for Team Rachel, which needs slightly less time to prepare, they plan to go on Friday.
We can go on like Wednesday or Thursday.
Today is already Tuesday. You really think we can get a whole Thanksgiving setup in just 2 days? Plus, Thanksgiving is still quite plain compared to what other party groups are doing.
Are you saying that our party is too plain?
Yes, and that this system doesn't allow for too many different good quality parties to be hosted. Either you do a rushed, low quality party, or you can't do any parties at all and you all will get eliminated.
Well, our group still has one advantage.
Is it your castle?
That's right. We can do like a nice tea party. 2 days should be good enough.
Sure, that works too. Who doesn't like cake, right?
I feel like we're lacking structure and suffering from a serious time constraint, because they confirmed their party ideas before ours.
Do you think there's a solution to our problem right now?
I have one, but I don't really want to say it. Plus, it will put all three of us into risk for elimination.
Is it for us to disband?
I'm afraid yes. I guess that's the best thing I can do in my short lifespan as team captain.
Have you guys thought of which one of the three groups to join?
I used to be longtime friends with Rocky, Levi, and Dakota, if you guys know Rocky's little sister. So I can maybe try asking Levi if I can join Team Rachel.
I run a cooking school, so hopefully I can get in Team Krabs.
Erza, do you think you'll have a good chance of getting in Team Trina?
I don't really know the people in Team Trina really well. But we'll see how things go. Hopefully, Janice and Zelda can join the groups they want to join. I'm okay with any group.
How are you guys doing? I know you guys are left over by other contestants, but I hope you all get along.
Don't worry, Rocky. We all get along pretty well.
Anyways, do you guys have a party idea yet?
Unfortunately, our group has decided to disband.
Huh? Are you sure?
Yes. After looking at other groups' situations and their intended party dates, we will be forced to do our party in only a mere 2 days. Plus, the party location and theme we later came up with was completely different from what we just started with.
If you think the other three groups are more secure, you can try to ask them to invite you. But if you fail to join them, then you'll be out, with a restraining order.
I can try asking Levi. I hope he still remembers me as a big sister. Now this is where friendship game can be hard for me. I have to rely on the mercy of the friends that I grew apart from long ago if I want to survive. I always thought they were just a group of kids. I thought there were other friends that were more worth my time. But the ones that are worth my time could actually be right in front of me, and that I do need them.
Team Krabs is doing a lot of cooking, so as a cooking school instructor and principal, I can help.
I'm okay with any team. If I really have to leave because nobody wants me, it's okay.
This moment feels really nervous to me. Like, this could be the only chance to see Zelda for the rest of my life. I will do everything to make Team Rachel invite Zelda. Oh yeah, I forgot. Levi used to be friends with Zelda.
It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay.